Today, I'm moving.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on.
Okay, so time for an apartment tour. With old buildings, there's a lot of mold, there's a lot of nasty shit. What the fuck? Sorry, I thought I was seeing things. Anyways, so the thing with old buildings is that it's really freaking dirty. The other day, I spent the entire time scrubbing the walls, scrubbing the floors, freaking wiping all the tables, using Clorox, bleach, and freaking, oh my god, don't even get me started on the cupboards. Freaking, that was such a pain in the ass. But I think right now, it's manageable, it's livable, even though this is a pretty shitty apartment compared to my older one. But I think what I'm mostly paying for is for the location, the convenience, the lifestyle that I have here. So even if I am living a little bit not so great, I'm okay with it, Right now I'm in the closet, which is like just a big storage room. I just use it as a closet, but freaking half of the stuff that's here doesn't work. It's okay though, it's manageable. It's kind of should work, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. And right now I don't have too many things that I'll fill it up with stuff. So I think for now it's okay, just as a storage room, closet, whatever it is. I personally am not that bothered by old buildings, but I know like some other people, probably like my old roommate Ben, he might not like this place. I really don't think he would. But I think for my needs, this place is sufficient. So now from the closet, we're gonna walk on over and then we're gonna look at the kitchen. It's honestly a really old kitchen, one of those 1990s or 1980s kitchens, I feel like. So when I first came in, oh my god, the cupboards were so dirty. The previous tenant, they did not clean, they did not wipe it down, or maybe they did, but it was just such a bad job. Like, I would brush my finger on it and there'd be so much dust or dirt. And then I had to use bleach and Clorox just to like wipe down all the insides. It was just such a hassle and such a bad time when I first settled in. So now it's a little bit better, manageable, livable. Oh, one more thing. The fridge is broken. Like, it makes like a sound every freaking time it turns on. So at night when I'm trying to sleep, that's the only thing I hear. It's just not good. Right now I'm talking to my landlord. We're trying to figure something out, either fix it or get a new one. I really do hope he gets a new one. Like, freaking that thing is so old. Goddamn, I want to throw it away. Beside my kitchen, I have a laundry machine, dryer. So the basics are all there. It's not like super fancy with like a glass door or like fancy button Samsung, but it's it gets the job done. Now we're gonna move on to a bit of a more exciting room. We're gonna turn 180 degrees, and now this is the living room. The living room is nice. I have my TV, I have this desk that I originally wanted to throw out, but it's kind of a nice table just to put random shit on, so I kind of like it. And now I know you're wondering, oh Kev, what about where do you sleep? So here. Kind of nice having a pull-out bed just so I can use the space for other things, but realistically I'm never gonna put that shit up. Freaking, I'm only gonna put it up if I have maybe guests come over and I just want to show them, wow, look at my bed. But my bed's probably just gonna be down the whole time because I'm like too lazy to put it up. Now that I've moved into like a new apartment, something that's really helped me out is a vacuum. This is a Trifo robot vacuum. Her name is Emma. But before getting one of these, I actually never thought how useful they'd be because, I would just vacuum like with a bzz, bzz. But ever since having this, I can like actually like scroll on my phone and be like, hey, get to work, Emma. And then it'll be like beep, beep, zoom, zoom, zoom. And then it'll like vacuum my area. So it's really helpful that way. It's also kind of thin, so it's not that bad to like carry or move around. But what I really like about this thing is that it has a very easy way to get rid of garbage that it picks up and then just dump it out. Maybe it's just my experience with vacuums in the past, but I've always had such a hard time like dumping out the debris and be like, this is too much. Because before I've always had such a hard time just like finding out where the debris ends up, and then I'm just kind of like scrambling looking for the bag that it collects all the shit. But just having this, I think, is very nice. It's very cool, very easy to use, so I like it. Time to go suck up some more things.
My battery is low. Going back to the charging station.
Oh wow. It also knows how to go back to the charging station. I didn't know that. Cool. So yeah, that is my apartment. Very, very boring. An old ass building, shitty ass apartment with a broken ass fridge. I really do think though that most of my time is gonna be spent outside, either at work, meeting with people, partying, eating out. So I feel like this apartment is more just a rest space just for me to kind of chill, calm down. And even if I want to do computer work, I can go into my office. So it's honestly, it's not bad. Another thing that kind of sucks about living in this apartment is that I'm so close to the ground floor that I can hear the cars just go, go, go every day. At night especially, freaking on a weekend, freaking all the crackheads come out and it's like, So it sometimes gets hard to sleep, but I think, maybe after a couple weeks I'll build up some crackhead tolerance and yeah, I'll be indestructible to sound. Hopefully. Oh, and I know you guys are probably wondering how much I pay for this. Well, living in the most expensive or one of the most expensive cities in Canada, I pay $1,700, $1,700. I know it might seem a lot, but relative to all the other buildings around downtown Vancouver, it's on the cheaper side. I would say it's on the cheaper side. Typically, buildings around here are $2,000 to $3,000, maybe average like $2,400, just the ballpark. But rent has gone up really, really bad in the past couple of years. To find a place that's like under $2,000 in downtown Vancouver in a very prime location is very lucky, I would say. So I am kind of grateful that I do have a nice located building. But I think relative to my area, this is a solid apartment. I wouldn't say it's a great deal, but it's a good deal, I think. If there were places with cheaper rent, then fuck, I probably just got scammed. Anyways, yeah, that's my apartment.